Hello everyone, it's Quantum Blunt with another Marvel Rivals video here. I'm gonna try to char up a little bit because now we are talking about team up. The one cool thing that separates Marvel Rivals from Overwatch. And I'm sorry if you hear me bring up Overwatch a lot. It's just to poke a little bit of fun at it. It's nothing serious. At the end of the day, play what you want to play. I prefer Rivals because I like Marvel over the Overwatch story, and I don't really like Blizzard and their practices. So, um, for reference, to get to this menu, I got this menu because it shows who the anchors are. And those are the people you need for the team up. If you want to know why I call them the anchors, wait, does it call them anchors? Not sure if it calls them anchors. I just call them anchors because of Deadpool and Wolverine, but I won't spoil. Here's another way to see what team you can be on. Here's Hella. So these are the teams. You go ahead and click that. Pulls up the team ups. If you hover over this, it tells you right away that it's Ragnarok Rebirth. So you can submit a team up request right there, and it pops up. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't show this before. The video is already so long, but the reason I can't show the team ups is because I don't know how to add more people to practice. Besides, like having friends, I don't know how to make AI bots. Like it just has friendly fire and no ability cooldown, so hopefully they fix that. Because it'd be cool if you can like click here or something and then add a bot so I can add like Thor. Also for future reference, if you want to know how to get to this specific menu, it's not at the main menu. It's when you're at the character select screen. Down here is this team up ability. You view it that way so you can look at what it's called and you can see what the bonus is for the anchor and the other two characters. Basically says what everybody's role is in these team ups. So yeah, you have to do it here. Team up ability, bottom right corner. The first one is Ragnarok Rebirth. This is Hela, Loki, and Odin, or not Odin, Thor. And Hela can land a final hit in defeating an enemy. She can instantly resurrect Loki and Thor at the respawn phase or grant them bonus health if they're still alive. This is a really cool passive to have. Plus, it gives the anchor, Hela, 20% damage boost. The next level, the next 3-man we have is Planet X Pals. This one has Groot as the anchor, and then Rocket and Jeff the Shark as the extras. Basically, they can just get on his shoulders. They get damage reduction, and Groot gets 150 extra health. So, makes him pretty tanky. I've seen some YouTubers say they don't really see the potential in it, but I kind of see it. I think every team up is good in its own way, and each of them can shine just depending on the circumstances. Ammo overload. This is like the most common one I see. It's Rocket Raccoon as the anchor, and then he's with Punisher and Winter Soldier. And this one's pretty crazy because Rocket Raccoon throws down an ammo overload device in a target direction, so he just lobs it out. It's like a little station that pops up. Upon entering the device range, the Punisher and Winter Soldier receive buffs of infinite ammo and faster firing, so more DPS. So just thinking about this for a second, Winter Soldier and Punisher are both very strong duelists. So if you want to play them, their kit is pretty, soldier-like. And then you have the anchor, Rocket Raccoon, which is a pretty decent strategist. So if you want, a little off healer, pair it with, a Jeff the Shark, and then a Groot right here. Right? Those are those combos I was talking about. The next 3-man we have is called Guardian Revival. This one's pretty decent for the bonus. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the bonus for Rocket. Rocket gets 5% healing bonus, so his health goes up and they get increased DPS. So it's a really strong team up, and you can overwhelm a tank if they're, not too careful. Now back to this one's Adam Warlock is the anchor with Mantis and Star-Lord, and it's called Guardian Rat. I said that already. But you get a 15% healing bonus, right? That's what Adam Warlock gets, and his heal already by itself is pretty beefy. It's on a cooldown, but it's pretty strong when you use it. And you can soul bond to increase your healing. Adam Warlock enhances the rebirth power of Star-Lord and Mantis, granting them the power of cocooned revival. So basically, when they're all teamed up, or just Adam Warlock and Mantis, or Adam Warlock and Star-Lord, or all three of them, gives them cocoon revival, so they can revive when they die, similar to how Adam Warlock can. So that's a pretty good one, especially combined with Adam Warlock's actual ult plus his own revive. Oh yeah. The next three-man. Well, I'm getting tired. Next 3-man is Symbiote Bond. This is the one I probably played the most because my buddy likes Venom. So I like going penny, because sometimes most of the times you'll see some guy trying to use Spider-Man because the movies are cool. But I've grown to like Penny, and Venom's pretty good with this bond. Basically, it gives all three of them symbiotes, so they can get like symbiotes increase to their shields. The next 3-man, I haven't really done much. It's called Dimensional Shortcut. Magic is the anchor for this one, and she gets a damage boost. She's a duelist, so that's good for her. And she's paired with Black Panther and Psylocke. When magic is on the field, Black Panther and Psylocke can tap into limbo to rewind to a few seconds back to a previous position. After passing through limbo, Black Panther and Psylocke will gain bonus health based on missing health. So that sounds kind of like Tracer, but I mean, honestly, that's what's gonna happen in a hero shooter. Before Overwatch, there was Team Fortress 2, so the thing is, does it make sense, and is it decently fair? So far, most of these team-ups have been pretty fair, even though the Rocket Raccoon and Punisher and Winter Soldier is kind of strong. But I feel like all of them can be S tier. It just, like I said, it all depends on the situation and the team up. The next 3-man is another one that I've played a lot. For some reason, people play Namor, and Jeff the Shark is a common healer. So I'll pair Jeff the Shark with Luna, and even if you don't have a Namor, if you just have a Jeff the Shark, you can be his little pal with Luna and skate around while he shoots his water beam or whatever. It also gives Luna Snow 15% healing bonus, and she heals with her primary fire. She infuses ice energy into Namor and Jeff the Land Shark, who then tap into the ice energy to power up their abilities as at will. So it just adds ice to Namor and Jeff's attacks. I think it adds slow. We only got 2 more. Voltaic Union. Man, I gotta get better at reading. This one has the anchor as Thor, and it's partnered with Storm and Captain America. This is an interesting one. It gives Thor 100 max health. And so for this team up, he infuses Thor Force into Storm and Captain America, granting them an electrifying enhancement. With electrifying enhancements, Storm can unleash a lightning barrage, and for Captain America, he gains a movement boost on top of his already strong or powerful movement. And his shield is imbued with thunder power, electrocuting nearby enemies. So this one's an interesting one. Some people say it's not that strong, but all of them can be strong. You don't want to get into this. Like, obviously, there's eventually going to be a meta, especially with tournaments and cash cups, but this one is my personal favorite. The last 3-man, it's called Gamma Charge. It has Bruce Banner as the anchor, and it gives him 150 health, and he already has a lot of health, and 2 extra health bars. It's paired with Doctor Strange and Tony Stark, Iron Man. So it's like all the know-it-alls, the smartest people. It's called Gamma Charge. Hulk charges Doctor Strange and Iron Man with gamma radiation. So when he's near him, when Doctor Strange uses Maelstrom of Madness, one of his AoE type of attacks, he unleashes excess gamma energy, so extra damage. And Iron Man uses Armor Overdrive. He will initiate a gamma upgrade. So when Iron Man uses Armor Overdrive, it'll be infused with gamma energy, so it'll be a stronger shield. And oh yeah, I already said the thing about Bruce Banner, but that's Gamma Charge. That's my favorite. My favorite out of the 3-mans. 3-mans are cool because you just need the anchor and one of them. So either or all 3 is ideal. Now we go to the first 2-man. Has the anchor of Iron Fist, and then the partner of what was her name? Luna Snow, right? Iron Fist channels the chi of Shao Lao into Luna Snow, transforming her ice power into a chi-infused frosty ring that radiates from her. This ring can launch up enemies with chilling damage and applies a slowing effect while simultaneously healing her allies. So basically it gives her a healing aura, right? So that makes her even more like Lucio. And the benefit for Iron Fist is he gets plus 15 damage boost, and he's a duelist, so that's pretty strong for him. This is probably my favorite two-man, or potentially this one. This one's Metallic Chaos. Scarlet Witch can infuse Chaos energy into Magneto to enchant his great sword. Upon receiving the Chaos energy, Magneto unleashes its full force, striking down enemies with his enchanted greatsword. This one's strong. It basically makes Magneto have this melee attack where it's like a metallic sword with a whole bunch of chaos energy around it. And with Scarlet Witch as the anchor, she gets an extra 10% damage boost. She already does a lot of damage. Imagine these two and she ults while he, traps the enemy team or something. Next two-man we have is called, what's this? ESU Alumnus? That must be like some college thing, because this one is Spider-Man as the anchor with Squirrel Girl. Spider-Man gives Squirrel Girl a web bomb. She can launch it to unleash an explosion upon contact with the environment or an enemy, briefly immobilizing them, crowd control CC, and damaging enemies caught in the blast, so a little AoE effect too. And Spider-Man, for his benefit, he gets extra damage, which is good because he's kind of lacking in that department. Some people are really good with him, but you have to be really, really good. You have to go in, go out, go in, go out. Kind of like how he did in, what was that? Was that No Way Home? Yeah, I think so. Alright, now we only have 3 more two-mans. Let's see how long. I'm going to have to try to edit this up. Alright, the next two-man is called Lunar Force. This is a nice one in my opinion because it gives the anchor healing bonus, which is Cloak and Dagger. And I really like Cloak and Dagger. I feel like if you can learn her, you can partner up with some pretty aggressive Moon Knights, and as a strategist, Cloak and Dagger can inject light and dark energy into Moon Knight to create a light and dark realm where basically Moon Knight can become invisible. So she can create little pockets of invisibility for Moon Knight. So this is a really good one because, like I said, it helps if you're good with Cloak and Dagger, and if you have like a really good, aggressive, strategic Moon Knight. The next two-man is like a fan favorite. It's a Hawkeye and Black Widow. Let's just hurry up and get this one over with. This one's probably one of the strongest in the game because it gives a 20% damage boost to the anchor, who is Clint Hawkeye. He's pretty much like Hanzo. His arrows do crazy damage, so giving him 20% more damage, he's pretty much one-shotting. And Black Widow, she can share his hunter sight. Hawkeye can share his hunter sight with Black Widow, enabling her to catch sight of the damage after images of enemies. So, I don't know, I haven't played Blackwood, if you have, let me know in the comments, because I haven't done this team up, but it sounds strong just for the simple fact. But Hawkeye gets plus 20 damage. The last one is called Fastball Special, and this one's a kind of fun one to end on. The anchor is Bruce Wayne, or not Bruce Wayne, Bruce Banner, the Hulk, and he gets 150 plus health, and it's teamed up with Wolverine. Wolverine can interact with Hulk, or once confirmed by both sides, Hulk, and I think it's trying to say like the monster transformation, the monster Hulk transformation, can raise Wolverine. You press the button and you can throw him toward the crosshair. So you're basically either Hero Hulk or Monster Hulk, and then you can pick up Wolverine and throw him. This is cool because Wolverine does really good. Oh, let me go over him. He goes really good close range with his claws and his regeneration factor. So being able to just throw him right in the middle of the enemy or right into the healer, so you can hurry up and delete them or hurry up and delete like the closest duelist. That works really well with Bruce Banner and his two transformations that are able to interact with Wolverine. So those are all the team-ups. Alright, I went back to this team-ups menu. It's at the main menu. It actually allows you to click on Ragnarok Rebirth. It pulls it up. I think I did this in the other video. And it'll show you. So basically, we already know what this does. How it can bring either Loki or Thor or both of them back. She just has to kill. She has to make a last hit on an enemy.
Return to this realm, Lord.
Alright, let me show it again from here. Last hit. And Loki's back. That's Ragnarok Rebirth. Let's go down to Symbiote Bond. This is the Spider-Man. Touch of Clintar. It's the home world for the symbiotes. Basically, as you saw, it's crazy looking, but it just gives Spider-Man and Penny Parker more defensive shield, like just a spiky symbiote coming out. Let's see what it looks like from their point of view. Here's Spider-Man.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns!
And if you notice on his shoulders, they're like spiraling or wiggling around. It's pretty interesting. Even on Penny's, they're wiggling around through her suit. She's kind of like Diva, but not in the same time. So that's a different topic. The next 3-man is Gamma Charge. This is the one I said was my favorite. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this one. It's just Gamma boost. Most of these you guys, I didn't really need to show you because they're kind of self-explanatory. Just gives them gamma powers just because they're near him, and I guess the lore is he's radiating gamma energy to them and they're collecting it either through science or through magic. Let's see it from their points of view. Basically, you can see the extra green effect, extra knockback. There's Iron Man, one of my favorite DPS because like, he just shreds people. And with the 2 tanks, Bruce Banner and Doctor Strange. This is so strong. I feel like this is underrated. I don't really hear much people talking about Gamma Charge, but Gamma Charge is one of my favorites. Now Guardian Revival. I remember talking about this. It gives Cocoon to Star Lord, and wait, what's going on? Oh, it happened so fast. But yeah, right there they died, and they're gonna respawn. Just need to exist, and you're back. It's not like Hella's Rebirth. So it's probably like this, since this is Adam Warlock as the anchor. This is probably like some sort of cosmic healing versus Hella's like god power healing. Or reviving, rather. Sorry. Another favorite of mine is Chilling Charisma, just because I'm usually playing Strategist. So I'm usually either playing Luna, or someone's playing Jeff, or something like that. So basically, Luna gives the two of them ice powers.
Feel the ocean's chill.
Namor is a duelist, and he summons tentacle monsters that shoot.
Feel the ocean's chill.
Some people said Moon Knight was Torbjorn, but I'm pretty sure this is literally Torbjorn. But I mean, it's different. It's a different package. It's Namor. I like it. And Jeff the land shark is just so cute. Look at him. Look how much damage he can do. That's his alternative fire. His primary fire, he shoots a stream, so that's how he heals. Alright, now probably the most OP one. Rocket throws down this station here, which gives them unlimited ammo, as you can see, and it makes their guns shoot faster. And by there, I mean Punisher and Winter Soldier. Look at that. This is Call of Duty if you ever wanted it. And Rocket Raccoon's like a Call of Duty healer. He's like, I love how different the supposed healers slash strategists are in this game. There is it from Punisher's point of view. They shoot faster. Infinite Grit. Here it is from Winter Soldier's point of view. Easy. Alright. Next three man is Planet Pals. PXP. This one's Groot. Rock Raccoon, we were just talking about him. And Jeff the Shark. So this is a nice little combo you can have with them if you want. Because then you could put both of them on Groot's shoulder. Both of them can jump on Groot's shoulder. Alright. Here's it from their point of view. It says ride. And it even plays a cool little sound. Keeps Rocket pretty safe. New friends. Jeff the Shark and Rocket. Well, it's just the same thing. It's not saying if they can be both on. I don't know why they didn't show if they can both be on it. Not even on the first one. Because it shows one get on, they get off, then it shows the other one get on. So maybe only one can be on. Well, I guess it would be kind of silly to have both of the healers on one tank. But it would have been nice to get him like double the bonus. On the last one, it's a little underrated because not a lot of people are picking these specific specialists. Like sometimes you'll see a Psylocke or maybe you'll see a Magic, but you don't really see the Disc Master. So when Magic is on the field, Black Panther and Psylocke can tap into Limbo. This is basically Tracer. They can rewind time, come back. Let's show them. From Black Panther's point of view, let's say he goes in too deep. Yep, he can back out. So it's like a nice tactical retreat. And from Psylocke's, she's usually dashing anyway, so it's just a nice escape back. This recording doesn't even makes it look like a glitch and she didn't go back as far. I wish I could test these in the practice. Oh, sorry, but that signals that it's time to do the 2. So there's 3 2s right here, and then there's 1 2. There's supposed to be 6. 2. I'm not seeing the other one. Oh, it's up here. So let's start up here and then work our way down. Start with Metallic Chaos. This is Magneto and his daughter. Chaotic Bond. Scarlet Witch can infuse chaos energy into Magneto to enchant his greatsword. So watch as he's swinging it. Oh wait, let's just go on him since we're talking about them. Does the red energy, it just does extra damage. Upon receiving chaos energy, Magneto can release its full force, striking down enemies with his enchanted greatsword. So you just get up in their face, start slashing them with this, and he also has a shield he can use because he's a vanguard, he's a tank. Scarlet Witch doesn't really do much. Besides the damage boost that the passive damage boost that she gets. So it actually does do something really helpful for her, and it helps Magneto. So that just goes to show you how like if it's just you and one buddy that you have queuing up together, these 2-mans are just as effective as 3-mans. If you don't have 3 people and you don't want to just use half, or well, 2/3 of a team up. So let's go to the next team up. It's what is this? Lunar Force. It's Cloak and Dagger and Moon Knight. This one's pretty cool. It gives Moon Knight invisibility. See? So you can sneak up, flank a point. Here's it from his point of view. He activates it. Oh, and Moon Knight throws these down. If he hits it with his moon blades, it bounces and ricochets off of him. So that's that. Let's move on to allied agents. We talked about this. We talked about all of them, but I'm just showing the videos. Oh, Hawkeye can share his hunter sight with Black Widow, enabling her to catch sight of and damage after images of enemies. So let's see it from... This is it from Hawkeye's point of view. Kind of looks kind of weird. Let's see it from her point of view. Oh, the after images. She's hitting the after image and it's still hitting them. So, I don't know, that's crazy. That's like reality warping. Look at that. She hit there and it still hit him and he was right there. It's like a lag shot. I haven't really seen that in a hero shooter. So some of these are kind of different. Let's go to this one. Now let's show. Iron Fist channels Chi of Xiao Lao into Luna Snow, transforming her ice magic into a chi infused frosty ring that radiates. So it has a little knockback too that she gets. Here's her using it. I believe it's triangle to use it. Frozen chi. It healed the Iron Fist and it damaged the enemies. And knocked him back a little bit. Second to last, we have the college one, ESU Alumnus. This is Spider-Man and Squirrel Girl. She basically gets a little web. She gets web nuts. That's crazy. Web bomb. She gets a web bomb. But it's like, I mean, from that little thing, she shoots like acorns or something, I think. I don't know. That's just what I figure a squirrel would throw from a contraption like that. She can launch it, and it'll do AoE damage with the environment or enemy, creating that little sticky immobilization plus damage. This is from her point of view. Webbed acorn. Okay, so it is an acorn. I wasn't being prejudiced. So that's pretty cool. And the last one is the Hulk throwing Wolverine. So let's go ahead and look at that. You're gonna throw him like a little lob. Let's say there was a healer hiding back there trying to heal. Let's see it from Wolverine's point of view. Press triangle. Wait. You gotta wait for him to throw you. And those are all the team ups. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked it, subscribe. I'm trying to bring more videos out, explaining more characters and more things about the game. Subscribe because I'll probably go live to do competitive. I'll see if like it even matters because I'm bronze, so there might not even be like stream snipers. I don't even know how stream snipers would work. But yeah, we could do like this little grind since it came out and I haven't started yet. I haven't touched it. So if you're interested in that, subscribe and stay tuned.